Hey, what's up, fellas? I just wanted to make a quick video about why I think Mayweather deserves more than 50% in the possible Pacquiao fight. Okay, Pacquiao, the tickets for Mayweather Cotto fight became available for sale this past Tuesday, the 28th. And I went on there. They became available at 10 a.m. and I went on there at about 11:30 a.m. So an hour and a half after they became available. And the price brackets for the tickets were $200, $300, $600, $1,250, and $1,500. Okay? An hour and a half into tickets being for sale, the only tickets that were left were the $1,250 tickets and the $1,500 tickets. The $200, $300, and $600 tickets were all sold out. So you had to go up to the fourth bracket in price range in order to get tickets an hour and a half into this fight being available for sale. Pacquiao Bradley fight became available last Friday, so almost a week ago from today, from tomorrow. And I went on today to see what tickets were available for that fight, not because I wanted to buy them, but because I'm trying to prove a point. And Pacquiao's highest ticket was only $1,200 to start, okay, as opposed to Mayweather's $1,500 top price ticket, and then also Pacquiao's price brackets were $200, $400, $600, I think $800, and $1,200, and Pacquiao had $400 value tickets left, which means the only tickets that have sold out a week later are the first level cheapest tickets, the $200 seats. Whereas Mayweather, you had to go to the fourth level just an hour and a half after they became available. So those two circumstances, coupled with the fact that Mayweather's undefeated, Pacquiao has losses, Mayweather has a knockout in his last fight, Pacquiao has a very disputable decision win. All of those circumstances definitely provide for Mayweather commanding more revenue than Pacquiao for that fight. Now, is the offer of $40 million up front with no back end a good offer? Well, I don't know what the projected back end is, so that may or may not be a fair offer. But that being said, Pacquiao does not command or deserve 50% of the revenue. It's just not right. And if Mayweather agrees to it, and I don't mean right in the moral sense, I just mean right in the sense that, these types of things are measurable, and I believe the examples that I just gave are facts that contribute to the proof that Mayweather commands more revenue for whatever reason, whether they hate him or like him. It doesn't matter. You could say, well, Pacquiao's fans love him and people just pay to see Mayweather because they hate him or they just want to see him get knocked out. Well, who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. Fact is, more people pay and are willing to pay more to see Mayweather than they are to see Pacquiao. And for Mayweather to agree to an even split, well, then it's almost like he's cheating himself out of revenue that he deserves. And how will he go into a fight mentally if he feels like he did that before the fight, that he agreed to an even split just to get the fight? I mean, in life, in any other business, you don't generally, especially once you have established yourself, as Mayweather clearly has in his line of business, you don't accept less than what you feel you are worth. When you're trying to make your bones and when you're coming up, yeah, you take the worst of it sometimes because what you're getting in return is increased exposure and experience. But Mayweather's at the pinnacle of his game now. So it's time to cash in and get what you deserve. And I don't think he should cheat himself just to make the fight happen. I don't give a shit if all these other people, would benefit, vendors and all this other stuff. Bullshit. If Mayweather is the one responsible for making this happen, and if they want future fights where Mayweather can continue to generate this kind of revenue, let the man do what he has to do. And what he has to do is get what he feels he rightly deserves. So, that's all I got to say.